Michael Mickey Cronin. My pronouns are he, him, his. I didn't need any psychiatric intervention. I didn't need any intensive, reformative therapy or anything like that. But it was constructive in that it confirmed that I didn't need any of those interventions. For people who are in worse situations, I feel like it would be different. So my opinion of SCS before going wasn't necessarily negative or positive. It was kind of just like an experiment of let's try this out. It was only going to be like a half an hour of my day. It wasn't a big issue. Going there, I'd say I realized that there isn't a magical fix to the problems I was having. Although the counseling made me feel better, a lot better, just simply by going, not anything that they said. It was more the act of doing something rather than looking for a particular solution that made me feel better. For my first counseling session, the one thing I walked away with was my counselor telling me to make a list of things I was grateful for and things that were going well in my life. And that's like a very step one of kind of feeling better about something. But that wasn't what made me feel so much better. The point was that when I walked out, the counselor wasn't feeling like I had to do something more extreme than I was doing. Like that I was a very normal situation and that I was doing fine, no matter how I felt. I feel like the best part was that the counseling experience went so smoothly. You show up, you fill out your stuff on an iPad, and then you just wait as if it's kind of a doctor's appointment. And it was very simple and smooth. Address the history of SCS, which is, sending kids to Lakeshore. People are so scared to go to counseling because they're afraid that counseling has the power to make them forced to take a leave, forced to go somewhere they don't want to go. The whole thing is they feel like SCS has power over them when really they don't. So I feel like SCS just could be more transparent. I know they're understaffed, overworked, but just being more relatable. Destigmatize themselves. When you sign up for SCS, it's kind of this hunch that you're at the beginning of a long road of unfortunate circumstances. And I don't think that necessarily has to be the case. The reason why I would be scared for SCS is not because, oh no, people are going to think poorly of me. In fact, no, it's very easy to hide that you go to SCS. The hardest part would be feeling that, this isn't the end. People are afraid of it ending up worse and worse and worse.